Atiku Abubakar reunites with Olusegun Obasanjo. Now to the news info. The 2023 presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar, has reunited with his former principal, ex-President Olusegun Obasanjo. In a post on his X.com on Monday, the former vice president expressed excitement about reuniting and working alongside his former boss, describing the meeting with Obasanjo as a profound privilege. Atiku stated that the occasion that facilitated their meeting on Sunday was the 25th anniversary celebration of the Women Trafficking and Child Labour Eradication Foundation founded by his wife, Mrs. Titi Abubakar. He also commended Obasanjo for his commitment and support for the foundation, which addressed human trafficking and child labor in the country. Okay, good for them. Akimboye Adeoye says, like he did before 2023 election, when three bishops took him to Obasanjo. Bartolome Jimoh says, what a word. Up till now, Atiku has not come out with defense on what Obasanjo wrote about him in his My Watch. Is this an act of cowardice or admission of the fact? People are still following the same personalities to become the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. If he didn't come out to defend himself, so maybe probably it is true. How can he be a coward and then he's still referencing the man? He's still honoring him. If they have an issue, they won't be talking about him in such manner. So let's leave them alone. Adeni Samuel says, reconciliation of these two is a microscopic sickness of the comatose nation. Nigeria needs to be restored from their further damage. Habakkuk Anayo says, the forces in the political field now is stronger than OBJ. You have wisdom, you understand my point. Jalingo Abdullahi says, waste of time. Obasanjo cannot make Atiku become president of Nigeria, not at all. He will never ever support him, and even if he supports him, is he going to force Nigerians to vote for him? That's their wahala. If people still like this godfatherism and recycling of presidents and all of that, if they still allow it in 2027, then that means this suffering, we are used to it, we are okay with it. Obatome says, OBJ has destroyed a political career in his book, My Watch. Sani Dandare says, reunited in body, divided in spirit. Utimita says, we reunite with Obasanjo. Now who no know am dey play with am, na fight on you dey reunite with if you don't know. After calling you a thief in his book, and you couldn't write something to refute all the allegations, then the conclusion is you are indeed a thief. How can you reunite with a man that called you thief publicly if you are not what he called you exactly? If you actually did not do what he said you did, you would have come out to refute his claim in his book and say, no, I didn't do that, but you didn't say anything. And now you are reuniting with him, meeting with him. You invited him to your wife's anniversary, obviously, because he wouldn't come there if you did not invite him. So that means what he said about you is true. Ugo Botriku Mayor says, my take is that why would someone intelligent should not kill anyone for the sake of our politician? Because you'll be enemy to friend and they will settle their own problem without your notice. Yes, so that is why all these talks that are always killing themselves because of politicians. You are picking sides. You are creating enemy. You are fighting for this person. You are fighting for that person. At the end of the day, they will settle their issues and you are already dead and gone. That is why it is not good to pick sides with all these politicians because all of them are the same. Even if they don't agree, at the end of the day, when everything dies down, they will settle. This Fubara and Wike fight now that people are picking sides, one day very soon they are going to settle. But some people have already forced themselves. They have already become enemy. Some have even killed themselves all because of this matter. At the end of the day, your death is just a waste. So people should stop picking sides with politicians. That is just the truth. Azeba Solomon Kimefuna says, after damaging Atiku, his political career, medicine after death. Rotimi says, Atiku refute all the accusations raised by Obasanjo in his book. So it is Atiku that damaged himself because if you didn't do something and they accuse you for it, you open your mouth and come and say, no, I didn't do it. But no, you kept quiet. So what does that mean? It means you are guilty. So nobody should blame Obasanjo for that one. Ben Kirby says, whether or not you unite, Nigerians are wise now and knows what is best for them. Ben, I really hope we are. I really hope we are. It is 2027 that will determine if we are wise. Even if you know that they might be or anything, but I hope that some people still do not vote for these people because some are not wise or some of us are not wise at all. Chinedu Kelechi says absolutely personal and private issues because we have been seeing and hearing these changes coming and going. The priority now is basically positive ideas of lives needed to reflect on individuals and masses, and the continuity by adapting with the true terms and conditions that will make it possible of finding the solution for discontinuity instead of fooling or deceiving ourselves. If the system is no longer viable or going to work anymore, we can devote our time on the same things. Ogedegbe says damage control by Atiku Abubakar is dead on arrival. Every election cycle, Atiku Abubakar will suddenly realize he needs OBJ to catch election crews. Power remains in the south. Gabriel Idoko says story. Who says political rivalry affects politicians' relationship? Ignore these people, they are only deceiving themselves, thinking they are fooling us. Yes, so nobody should carry their matter for head and kill yourself because of politicians. You are only wasting your life away. They no send you. Ruben Obejako says Nigeria past presidents and governors are selfish or not nurturing their seconds to succeed them, which contributed in the bad governance, abandonment of projects and witch hunts. This is what OBJ could have done peacefully and smoothly on Atiku in 2007. May God Almighty in His infinite mercy and grace perfect this new beginning, at least to rescue Nigeria from the all-prodigal, aggressive Congress TISA government. So you think that PDP will enter? So you want Atiku to enter? Really? Ruben, is like you like suffering, no? These people have been there before. We've seen what they can do. We don't want them again. Let somebody else neutral come. Let somebody from the south be the president. Because what has the south done to us? What? Let Obi come and rule. If you don't want to be okay, let somebody else from the south come and rule us. It is not only Yoruba and Hausas that we have in this country. No, it is not. Olariwaju says, it is not easy to straighten a bended road. Tewase says, Atiku wants to bring back OPJ into politics of jealousy again. That is his problem. They are just wasting their time. They are really just wasting their time. I said they are going to kill all of us. Nobody will allow PDP or APC to enter again in 2027. And that is just the fact. And I hope that we are ready to take the bull by the horn and take power away from these people that are terrorizing us. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.